it is Chaos Rising release day if you're a Play Store, just to clarify. So we went to our local game store this morning and managed to pick up a few different things. So we got ETB each, which I love this ETB. I think it's super beautiful. And we got a bunch of loose packs as well. So I thought we would open them all right now and we'll see how this goes. We are looking for a couple of things, but the main thing we're looking for is the Chespin. Chespin illustration rare is very, very, very cute. We'll open this pack and then we'll do the ETB so we can look at the little booklet inside. But it was very weird. Chespin. It was very weird because this morning when we went to our local game store, there's usually a pretty big queue out front and there wasn't this time. Oh my god. We got the Frogadier in our first pack. That's beautiful. These are connecting arts with the Greninja and the Froakie as well, so maybe we'll pull those as well. Okay, but we should have probably started with this. So let's start with opening the ETB, which I kind of don't want to open. I also think that the Pokemon Center one is slightly different to this, but that's not here yet, so I don't know. A couple of things on the back. So there is the promo card, which is this really cute little Fennekin. And then if you've never opened an ETB before, you get all of this inside. So you get 9 booster packs, you get dividers, which are these, some really cool sleeves. I'll show you when we open it. So yeah, there hasn't been a huge amount of like hype, I don't think, around Chaos Rising. But I think it's a nice set. I prefer it to Perfect Order for sure. But that's just me. What I really like is that on the ETB, the Greninja is like upside down. That's cool. And I think that the colours are really, really nice within this as well. So let's look through this really quickly. So there's a few things we want. That is really funny. This Garbodor. Here he is, the big guy himself. We've got a couple of standout things. So a lot of the artwork for this is from the ZA game. And it's really nice because they've built in a lot of things like the kind of like the city background and some of the environments and stuff. But I really want this Chespin. I think is so cute, and Chespin has never had an illustration rare before. I also really like, there's like the Xerneas as well. We've obviously got the Ampharos and the Froakie and the Frogadier. And then on the next page, there are then more things. So there isn't like loads of illustration rares in this, but I also really like the Taurus, which is just here. And we then have a few other things. There is the Greninja, which is going to be like one of the... Why can't I hold this properly? The Greninja that's going to be like one of the big chases. There is also a couple of the other SIRs are just on here as well. So we've got the Gold Greninja, there's the Cinccino, or the Cinccino, and the Dragalge, which is my girlfriend's chase. So we're looking for that in this house as well. So let's open the ETB. Okay, so we get some sleeves, which I think these are really cool sleeves. I'm not like the biggest Greninja fan in the world, but I like these a lot. I think the colours are nice. Got very, very cute little promo card, which is the Fennekin, which again I love. This isn't the Pokemon Center one though, but the Pokemon Center one will have the stamp on. And then we get our energy cards, and then we get some cool dice with a little Froakie coin as well, which is very, very, very cute. And then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. So let's open these and see what we can do. I think it was really nice this morning because it feels kind of like Pokemon is healing, guys. Like, I don't want to be that person who's gonna jinx it, but like there wasn't a queue outside the... Oh, that is such a cute artwork, the Boltoy. There wasn't a big queue outside our Pokemon store, so maybe that does just kind of mean the Pokemon is healing. That you know, people are not going to be hopefully scalping it for much longer. Got Vulpix. This was in my pre-release deck. And we're ending on a Crobat. So, yeah, there was like a few people who were there. But nothing crazy. Got a Stunky. I'm going to put him to the side. Maybe I'll do a little Chespin section in my binder. Got Delphox. Taurus. I tried to play with this in pre-release and it was really hard to play with. So this card, the Ange Floette, there is like the Lumiose Tower as well. And with the Lumiose Tower, the Ange Floette, and then when you play with Floette or Mega Floette, that apparently is just like a very playable deck, which is kind of cool. So I'll keep that to the side too. We got Trubbish, we got Weedle, and we got Philippe, which is funny because Sam, who, shout out Sam, who was at my local game store this morning, who I've done some trades with before. This is his chase. And it's not my chase, but I just pulled it. So, Philippe from the game. He's there. Got a Weedle, we got Sliggoo, Quillfish. That's a really nice artwork. Remoraid. Taurus again, a trainer. Who's that? Oh, Avalug. Sliggoo, got another Quillfish, and we've got a Ho-Oh. I never really find that ETBs like hit that well, to be honest with you, but yeah, my girlfriend has just opened an ETB and some packs and didn't get a single illustration rare, which is very sad. So I haven't actually seen anybody pull the Chespin yet. This is already the second time I pulled this. I pulled the Crocodile EX at Chaos Rising pre-release, so this guy's in my bad books because we don't need another one of him. So I also find it weird when they put an EX in, but they don't have like the evolutions of them in it as well. So like, for instance, like you can't play, I don't think you can anyway, I don't think you would be able to play this deck, but obviously part of Pokemon is you are trying to make like the game, right? So you're trying to make different decks and things like that throughout. So that is so cute. Look at this Froakie. Oh, that is so funny. He's like, help me. Got Vulpix. That's the Prism Tower, which is the one that you can play with the Ange Floette. I can't remember what it does though. So Prism Tower means once during each player's turn, that player may discard 2 cards from their hand in order to draw a card. But then the Ange Floette is you can put this card into play only if you discard a Prism Tower in play. You can put this card into play during the same turn that you play Prism Tower, and it means that each Mega Floette EX in play, both yours and your opponent's, gets 150 HP plus. So I think that's going to be a new kind of game mechanic in there as well. Okay, we got another trainer. We got red. This is another very playable card. And these new energies, which I'm very happy that there are fire energies as well, which have come out of those now. I can't remember what they allow you to do. Yeah, it just helps with like the retreat cost. And it provides like the energy that's on there, just kind of standard, which is kind of nice that it allows you to get rid of the retreat cost too. So yeah, this is kind of nice. Like this perfect order, they are very much representing the ZA game, which came out. There's a lot of the artwork that's within them, a lot of the Pokemon that's within them. Okay, we got Mega Floette EX. I really like these mega cards. I definitely prefer them to like the standard, like the really shiny like EXs. Like I think the matte finish on them is much nicer. But this ETB is being okay to us so far. I mean, not the best. All I want is Chespin. We've got Octillery, Watchhog, Fampi. Oh my god, that is so cute. Some of this artwork is adorable. We've got AZ's Tranquility, which is another really nice SIR actually in this set. Philippe again. Got another Energy, and we've got Keldeo. Oh. Keldeo's getting a lot of love lately, I find. They had a lot of love, and actually so like things like Mega Ember. They are getting a lot of cards from kind of black and white, or black bolt white flare onwards. There's been a few different variations. Oh my god, I've just got the Froakie. Yes. So, I know that we didn't pull this from the ETB, but apparently these are connecting. Yeah, here you go, like this. So these two connect like this, and then the Greninja should go over here as well. So if we pull that, then I can show you, but if not, then you just have to believe me from there. Wow, that's gorge. Love her, him, them. Love that. Okay, last pack of the ETB, and then we've got like, I think I've got like 13 single packs left to open. Can we get the Chespin, guys? That's the main thing we're looking for here. We've got Leo, Philippe again, Avalok, or is that Glisopod? We've got Claydol, Gumi. Do you know what? Gumi needs an illustration rare. It's only right. He needs it. Froakie again, and we're ending on an Ampharos. Okay, so not a terrible ETB. We got 4 hits, kind of a big variety of hits. I think my favorite is probably the Froakie. So we got Froakie, Philippe, Mega Floette, and Crocodile EX. And then, of course, we got our Fennekin promo card as well. So let's open these 13 packs and see if we can get anything. I'm scared though, because yeah, my partner just opened them behind me, and she didn't sound very happy. So, can we get Chespin? That's our main chase. We want little Chespin, little cute guy, and we didn't get Chespin, but we did get a bubbly energy, which is just what everybody wants. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, I do think that I do feel like Pokemon's healing, and I think maybe it's because like some of these sets are like, they're not like the most attractive sets like in the whole world. They are very playable, and they make a lot of like the new like deck mechanics and things like that up. But I just think that a lot of people aren't really bothered about like Greninja, for instance. But I think Greninja is much more popular in the US, I think, than in like the UK and in Europe. We just maybe just love Charizard, I don't know, or a lot more basic Pokemon, maybe, I don't know. Greninja just never really, I don't think ever really landed here. But I know when I've spoken to some of my friends in the States, they're very, very, very excited for a Greninja set. So maybe that's what it is. Zygarde, I think, was the same. Like, they're not like favorite Pokemon. Zygarde, I only like when it's in the form where it looks like my dog. I'll put a picture on the screen of her. But yeah, I wonder if that's part of the reason why Pokemon is healing. Got a Baltoy, and we got a Chinchino EX, another one of the very shiny EXs. And because it's healing, it means that there are a lot more packs available for people to actually go and get. Like, I've seen so much perfect order in like shops, which is really, really nice to actually be able to go and get things at like retail. But I just kind of hope it stays this way. It's kind of nice to be able to go and not have to fight elbow to elbow at Smith's for Pokemon cards. Trubbish. But yeah, I would love to know if you guys have managed to get any Pokemon recently. Have you been able to get any? These single packs are harsh. Have you been able to get any single packs? Have you been able to get any Ascended Heroes? I actually managed to get some Ascended Heroes from Argos the other day, who are now apparently doing all of their Pokemon drops online only, and then you have to order to the store. So yeah, I would love to hear where you're managing to get Pokemon from lately. We got, oh, Mega Gallade EX. I didn't actually know this Mega was in here. That is a really nice card. I love the colours on that. But yeah, I do think with Ascended Heroes, they will do a lot more. I think there will be like drops through the year still of things like Prismatic. I mean, Prismatic up until, I even think actually up until quite recently, we're still getting prints of tins, SPCs, ooh, Nitro Energy. So I don't think it's like with Ascended Heroes that's like the end. Like, it only came out earlier this year. But I do understand, like, it's hard to get, and it's obviously frustrating when like no one can get anything, and then you're seeing like people like selling stuff for like triple the price. It's very frustrating. These single packs are awful. Oh, Gorgeist EX. Okay, looks like this booster box was just full of EXs. So yeah, it is frustrating when people are getting product, when they are like selling it double, triple, even seen quadruple the price, dare I say. The only thing I think literally can be done to stop that even happening is like we all just have to stop buying off the kind of secondary market in that way, and try and support like local card stores and things like that. But I also understand it's difficult because people want to open packs. That's kind of like the fun of Pokemon, and it shouldn't be so like out of reach for people so that you can't, or you can't afford to, or the packs are too expensive or whatever. Okay, we have 3 packs left. So it's kind of nice that they brought out some of these, what I would describe as like filler sets that do have really nice like artwork in, but maybe aren't like super fan favorites, because kind of just gives the hobbies some time to like recover, I guess, more than anything. Wow, this booster box is harsh, man. I think literally we've got 3 EXs. We did get the Froakie out of these, but this is harsh. Maybe we can just end on one very beautiful secret illustration rare. No, we just got a Mega Gallade again. Which I think that came from the same booster box, because when I took the packs out of the box, like, I'm pretty sure they, like, I just took them out all at the same place. So we got a dupe, but we're on to our last pack magic. Okay, we are starting with a Scalp. Can we get Chespin in the last pack? I have faith, guys. I have faith. Oh, my faith is gone. Okay, so no Chespin. That booster box was harsh. But what we did get is two Mega EXs, and 2 EXs. So we got, in fact, I'll show you both these together. We got 2 Mega Gallades, we got a Gorgeist EX, we got a Cinccino EX, and then we also then got the Frogadier as well, the Frogadier illustration rare, which was the first pack we opened. And then from our ETB, we got Froakie illustration rare, we got Philippe ultra rare, secret rare, can't remember what he is, but full art trainer. We got a Mega Floette EX, and we got a Crocodile EX. So I'm happy with my 2 illustration rares, but I did want Chespin, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. And I guess now we're gonna have to start a hunt to try to finish this duo off with the Greninja as well. I don't know. But thanks for watching. If you love Pokemon, don't forget to like and follow and subscribe for more. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.